Hello again. Welcome to part 3 of my Walt Disney The Classics Black Diamond VHS Update 2022 edition. When we last left off in part 2, I stopped at the 1990 VHS of Peter Pan. And now before I continue, I just double check on my tape for Sleeping Beauty, and that tape does have the video dealer announcement on there. Also, in my last video, I made an incorrect mistake. I made a mistake of the opening to Peter Pan. So in my last video, I said that this tape only has a trailer for The Little Mermaid, but that's incorrect. That's before that. There's one thing I'm missing, and that is the, double check again, the 1990 VHS of Peter Pan. The tape opens up to the 1984 red FBI warning screen. Then it's got Coming to Theaters bumper. The Making of the Rescuers Down Under preview. Then it's got Now Available on Video Cassette bumper. The Little Mermaid, the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo with Mickey Sorcerer, and the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo and start of the movie. So, apology for the screw up. So, that's the one I forgot to tell the rest of the openings. So, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, let's move on to the next copy. The 1991 VHS of The Jungle Book. And this released on May 3rd, 1991. Right here. And it was sold at $24.95, including a rebate offer from Nabisco. Here's the character profile of Mowgli. Here's Baloo. Here's the orange orangutan. Here's the panther and the snake. And doesn't say the original animated classic. And this was the last under the production of Walt Disney because he passed away in 1966 during the production. And this came out in 1967. My goodness, the movie turns 55 years old. For pure energy, high spirit hijinks, and cascading joy, The Jungle Book is tough to top, says People magazine. Okay. Rated G and it's 78 minutes. Here's a tape with the ink label. The print date and early pressing of March 26, 1991. Okay. This copy of The Jungle Book, the tape begins with the 1984 red FBI warning screen. Then it's got Coming to Theaters from Walt Disney Pictures bumper. A sneak peek of Beauty and the Beast. Then the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video logo with the announcer saying, Coming from Walt Disney Home Video. A trailer for The Rescuers Down Under. The 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo with the Mickey Sorcerer and start of the movie. Oh yes, I remember seeing The Jungle Book. Good film. The Jungle Book went out of print on April 30th, 1992. The later copy of The Jungle Book has the 1991 green FBI warning screen. I know there is a demo VHS of The Jungle Book, and my good friend Aubrey Scott has that copy. His copy has the glitch of the green FBI warning screen in between the 1984 red FBI warning screen. Fascinating. And Also, I forgot to mention, Peter Pan went out of print on April 30th, 1991. Next, here's the 1991 reissue of Alice in Wonderland, but yep, here's the character profile. This time it has the rated G on the top instead on the bottom left. Here's the Mad Hatter, here's the rabbit, and here's the white rabbit with the Cheshire Cat. The print date is September 11th, 1991. This tape is printed 10 years before 9/11. And also has the exact print date is on my 1991 VHS copy of Star Trek The Next Generation: Encounter at Farpoint. But this tape still uses the 1988, and this copy opens up with the 1984 red FBI warning screen and slideshow together, followed by the 1984 The Classics Walt Disney Home Video cheesy black diamond logo and started the movie. And unfortunately, my copy does not have the 70s blue MPAA G-rated screen and the Buena Vista logo and started the film. This has the fanfare with the RKO logo blacked out. But don't worry, in the not too distant future, I will track down the version 2. And here's the 1991 reissue of Dumbo. New sticker label, November 19th, 1991. This copy opens up with the 1984 red FBI warning screen, the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo with the Mickey Sorcerer, the film's Buena Vista logo, and started the movie. Here's Robin Hood. This came out on July 12th, 1991, along with the reissue of Dumbo and the Sword in the Stone. And Robin Hood also got a new artwork. Here's the character profile. The back, no critiques. If someone knows who's these villains, let me know in the comments below. Here's the ink label. The print date is June 12th, 1991. Okay. The tape opens up with the 1984 red FBI warning screen, the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video logo with the Mickey Sorcerer, the cut short 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo with the announcer saying, "Look for these animated Disney classic on video cassette." It shows the trailers for The Jungle Book and The Rescuers Down Under. Then it's got the gold feature. No. Actually, it does have the feature presentation logo, the gold feature presentation logo, just like on the copy of Robin Hood. The cut short 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo and start of the movie. Alright. Now here's the 91 reissue of The Sword in the Stone. Here's the sticker label. Printed in the 263rd day of 1991 and September 30th, 1991. Tape opens up with the 1984 red FBI warning screen, the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, and the Buena Vista logo and start of the movie. Next up is The Rescuers Down Under. Oh yes. And this video came out on September 20th, 1991 and was priced at $24.95 and also with a $5 rebate refund from Procter & Gamble. Here's Bernard and Miss Bianca. Here's the Australian mouse. And here's Cody. Here's the character profile. Here's the back. Here's the evil villain. These better not be Jonah's eggs. Traditional and innovation, all on the same bill, says Time magazine. And this one has John Candy is in this movie. And this marks the last appearances of A. Gambora. She passed away in 1990. Co-produced by Silver Screen Partners, rated G, and it's 77 minutes. Oops. Okay. Here's the business reply card, and here's the other goodies. Alright. I do have Mary Poppins, Dumbo, The Three Caballeros, Sword in the Stone, Peace Dragon, Alice in Wonderland, The DuckTales, The Treasures of the Lost Lamp, Jungle Book, and Robin Hood. The very best in video. Only Disney video for the magic years. There's the Mickey Sorcerer. Let me show you the tape with the ink label. The two print dates. Both tapes are printed on April 30th, 1991. Oh, September 30th, 1991. It's the same print date as on my 1991 reissue of Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. Oops. Get this back in there. Anyway, this copy opens up with the 1984 red FBI warning screen, the 1986 Walt Disney home video logo. Then it's got the home video preview of the Jungle Book. Then it's got the 1989 gold feature presentation logo carry over from the Touchstone, the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, and the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo and start of the movie. The later copy has the 1991 green FBI warning screen. Okay. This went out of print on April 30th, 1993. Up next, here's the VHS release of Fantasia, released November 1st, 1991. It took the long time to come out. The reason why Roy E. Disney originally objected to have Fantasia to be animated for the first time, but it felt it was too important for the family's legacy. So Michael Eisner convinced them to let the film to be released. After it got a reissue in 1990. Even though it says Walt Disney's masterpiece Fantasia, but it's still in the classics line. Here's Mickey Sorcerer with the musical notes. Fantasia. Here's a character profile of Sorcerer Mickey. Here's the back. And this is the edited version because it edited out some of the scenes with Leopold Stokowski and the Philadelphia Orchestra. Rated G. And it's 120 minutes. I also have this movie on Laserdisc. Here's the business reply card. Here's the ink label. Printed in the 219th day of 1991 and August 14th, 1991. This copy opens up with the 1984 red FBI warning screen, the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo with the Mickey Sorcerer, the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and start of the movie. After the movie's over, it has the restoration credits and the silent 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo. All right. Well, that's it for part 3. Tomorrow, we're going to part 4. All right. Until then, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.